Hey everybody, welcome to Morethanmeetstheseguys, and we're here on Challenge of the Gobots. I'm sorry, Wednesday. I'm here with Boo of the AxonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
And
And it's okay to just be GoBots Wednesday because sometimes we dive into the comics or the storybooks and stuff. So we just
this,
like GoBots in general.
there are some challenging things in this episode. Poor
Yes.
leader one.
So our first challenge in this episode is it's written by Anton Zalewski.
Should I know that name?
You may. He worked on several He-Man episodes, the
Okay.
original and New Adventures.
Oh, the new
Okay.
adventures. Okay.
Yeah. He worked on Super Friends. He worked on Centurions.
Oh, nice.
He worked on some of the Deke episodes of G.I. Joe.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and he also did Defenders of the Earth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but I guess more important to us, he also wrote Auto Berserk and Dark Awakening.
Oh man. Honestly, two pretty good episodes.
Yeah,
Dark
so
Awakening, definitely.
oh, for sure. So yeah, that's that's
And
really
his
he
list.
didn't do much past the 80s,
Well, maybe he
but
got out of it.
yeah, he made all his G.I. Joe Deke money. Well, I mean, he did early 90s stuff with the Deke series on G.I. Joe and stuff. He did most,
Yeah.
but yeah, not sure what happened to him after that. He just kind of like
Mhm.
disappeared off the radar, the writer radar, the
Yeah.
radar.
That's a different
Hmm.
thing. It makes you think of LiDAR, and that's way different.
Oh, I know. This is spelled with a W-R.
Well, aren't we someone
Radar.
of
Hey,
well learned?
I'm coining the term, so I get to define it. Now we're not gonna have a GIF GIF situation here. It's
That's just
W
GIF. Yeah, you're
R
right.
I D A R, radar, because
I
it's
don't care.
writers.
I'm going to make people mad. It is GIF, and my wife thankfully has her headset on right now because we would argue at this
And tell her you're not asking for peanut butter. You want an animated image
graphic interface. Is that graphical interface? Anyways, yeah.
format.
But
Is that what it is?
I can't. What is the F format?
I think, yeah, I think it's format.
Graphical interface format. It's not giraffical. So there we go. Anyways,
The creator said it was GIF though.
I don't care what the creator said. I don't care. I don't care what the creator said. So, anyways, speaking of not
You
caring,
sure
we
are
go.
brave when she can't hear you.
I am very, very wish you can't hear me. We go right into the Guardians and Renegades fighting on Earth yet again.
Yeah, I mean, we just get right to it. They're blasting each other like Leader One's under fire from Psykill and Snoop.
Yeah,
Uh,
so yeah, Snoop is in this episode. She just randomly shows up in episodes, but usually shows a reason for her to be there, which
yeah.
is not any different. Uh,
Matt and Scooter are hiding from Cop-Tur, who's mowing the grass with his
I,
blades.
I love it. Like it. Even makes a like a thing about this. Like I gotta work on my lawn or something like
Right?
that.
And the plants are kind of weird the way you cut them because they look like grass, but they're really large and thick, almost like they're like agave plants or like big aloe veras or something.
Yeah, though.
And it's an animation issue, I'm sure, but it just I thought they were on an alien planet at first because the plants look so weird.
There's a God. This it kind of reminds me of a certain kind of grass. There is an invasive. Uh, hold on a second, babe. What is the name of that invasive grass that we have in the southeast? Kogan grass. Thank you. Yeah, Kogan grass. It's you can't
Hmm.
get rid of it. It's invasive and it takes over when like you have a like a fire or you have people clearing land and it gets into the soil and you can't get it out. So it kind of looks like Kogan grass to me actually.
Where's it come from? Did people like bring it to make their yards out of it or something? Or
Let me look here. The Kogan grass, I don't remember. I feel like I feel like it's subtropical. Here goes Kogan grass. Yeah, and you'll notice it has like the little like wavy white seed pods and they blow in the grass.
hmm
One of the world's worst weeds. Yeah, fire-prone mass that choke out native vegetation. Yeah, it grows so fast, and then just takes over areas. I wonder if I might even like a South America native to tropical and subtropical regions of East and Southeast Asia, India, and Australia, and parts of Africa. So it's
Yeah.
probably like like the plains or something. The African plains.
Yeah, I was just wondering how it got over here.
Oh,
Like,
probably people brought it over because it looked nice and pretty,
yeah.
ornamental.
Yeah, I was saying use it ornamental, now it's everywhere.
And then you have like these white tufts of seed pods they blow in the wind.
Yeah.
They take a root and they get deep into the soil, so you can burn the tops of them, like what a lot of people do. The topsoils around here, you just burn them and they come back like overnight almost.
Oh, wow.
So they choke out every bit of native vegetation. So yeah, Kogan grass, really, really
Invasion
bad
of the
stuff.
Yard Snatchers.
Yeah, pretty much.
They should team up with kudzu, and then you'd have like a kaiju plant
Dude,
monster.
Alabama is one of the worst areas for kudzu. I was going to say kaiju. Kudzu.
Kudzu kaiju. See, we need that.
No, we
It's
don't. No, we don't.
no, I mean like a movie about it, not like in real life.
It's like, no, dude.
Although if you gathered all the kudzu together into a kaiju, then you
Hmm.
could probably have Godzilla handle it and you get rid of it finally.
True.
Hmm. Or
Actually,
is that just Biolante? Am I just writing Godzilla versus Biolante?
kind of, sort of, but
Yeah.
uh, though, yeah, kudzu has a really cool side effect. You have kudzu bugs, or these like really tiny, like hard shell, like greenish brown bugs that exclusively feed on the kudzu. They suck the life juices, but kudzu grows so fast that they can't even keep up with it. So
You know what you need for that? Nutria.
let's bring in the nutria.
Yeah, I'll bring all the invasive species. The fire ants. Let's just have a free for all between all the invasive species.
And this today, everybody, has been your moment of invasive species. The more you
What
know.
are the fish that are the snakeheads? Is that what they call them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Among the other, there's some kind of carp too, isn't there?
Where?
Like coming up the Mississippi or something, or some of the
I
Great
think
Lakes. Or...
so. Yeah, I mean the Pacific Northwest has a lot of invasive fish there because of the losing of the shoreline vegetation where the salmon actually like to be.
hmm And then,
Very
our Australian friends have like rabbits and dingoes to contend with. So
well, they steal their babies, and that's okay. At least they don't. At least we don't have emus to lose wars to over here.
I wish the emus would win the war against the dingoes and the, the rabbits.
That would be
And I guess
mutually
cats
assured
are invasive
destruction.
like everywhere.
And jackalopes and emus fighting it out,
Yes.
just like the Guardians and the Renegades.
Just like the guard. Yeah, because Crasher is attacking both Turbo and Smallfoot, and she seems to be handling it pretty well.
Doing really well, actually. Like small Turbo's like, let me take care of this. I got this, and Smallfoot's like, no, watch me, bro. Comes up next to Crasher. Crasher pulls out the Ben Hur spikes on the wheels and sends
Exactly.
Smallfoot over the side of the cliff. Smallfoot sends out a grappling hook and grabs hold of part of the cliff and starts pulling herself up.
Okay, I have a problem with this.
What's that?
Why not just convert and fly? They can all fly.
There's a lot of that this episode.
Yes, I noticed. At
Zalewski?
least, yeah. Well, some of them had an excuse for it, but some of
Oh,
them had no
sure.
excuse. And it's
Yeah.
mainly Scooter and Smallfoot that just forget they can fly,
Hmm. They had sympathy grounding.
right? And yeah,
So
Turbo Blast Crasher and Crasher Returns Fires. They're just blasting each other.
oh yeah, it's in to the point where Crasher kind of has the upper hand. She's about to blast Turbo at the end of this.
Oh yeah,
But during that whole thing, that's when Psych Hill and Snoop are going after Leader One. And Leader One's fighting back. He's behind rocks and stuff. And Snoop pulls out it looks like a camera slash gun thing.
well, right before that though,
Mm,
Psycho gets smart and blasts Leader One mid conversion.
yes.
Yeah, because Leader One jumps up to turn into his jet mode, and Psycho's like, nah.
William.
Yeah, it drops on, and that's when Snoop comes in with her secret weapon.
Yeah, which we don't really ever find out what the secret weapon is. We just know it does something.
Well, no, we find out what it is.
Well, kind of, sort of.
It's a camera.
Well, yeah, I know,
It's a,
but it's just like, is it a special camera? I mean,
it's a spy plane.
Okay, fine. We'll go with that.
She's a spy
I'll give you
planter.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, she snoops. Is she snooping
yeah.
at the camera?
She snoops to conquer.
Anyways,
That look was worth it. That look was
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so yeah. Then they all retreat after like
Well,
Snoop
Leader
scans
One's
leader
like,
one.
here it comes, and he's like, oh, why didn't Snoop attack me? Okay, that's weird. That then they start leaving, and like, Psycho's like, we have everything we need. Come along, Crasher. And Crasher's getting ready to like blast Turbo in the ground and or step on. Is it step on Turbo?
I don't know. They just leave. Like
And she's like,
they just cut
oh,
everything short. Yeah, and hop in thruster and take off.
yep. So, and
And
then
that's the end of the episode. No.
oh yeah, they like they have no idea what Snoop's flyby is all about, but we get onto Thruster and Doctor goes like, look what I've done, and pulls off the sheet off of Leader One that he's created, a robot version.
Well, before we get to Doctor Go though, Smallfoot's damaged, and they want to send her back to
To
Gobotron.
Gobotron. Ugh, not Cybertron.
Ooh, man, look at you.
Gobotron.
Go, go sit in the corner and think about what you just did. Not the one with the toys. Find the corner without
I
toys.
can't, not in this room. I'm just
Okay. If it has GoBots in it, then you can go to
gonna
that
hold
one. Yeah.
him here and be okay with it. Of
Oh, that rescue.
course it is.
Yeah.
He's a
So yeah,
Nancy.
they want to send her back because she's too inexperienced.
Hmm.
And then they do a space. They have to do a space bender demonstration.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then like they go into this
Well, they
Leader
haven't
One.
done it yet. They just announced that they're going to do it.
Yeah, Leader
To do
One's
it.
gonna go do the space bender thing.
And when I heard space bender, I'm like, okay, is this some kind of new like faster and light travel or something? They're gonna bend space fold, kind
It
of
sounds
warp.
like it.
Right. They have odd names for a lot of their devices.
It sounds like he's gonna pull an Event Horizon, but it's
Yeah,
nothing like that.
like the molecular transfuser. It's like, oh, it's a shrink ray.
Yeah, that you know what in the weird sciency garble talk that makes sense.
Not really. You don't transfuse anything. They just made them smaller. If I give you a blood transfusion, you don't get smaller blood cells.
You're not wrong.
So they have I guess very loose interpretations of their technobabble.
Yes.
So yeah, that's when we get the Dr. Go, who has made a duplicate of Leader One, as well as several other Guardians.
You notice who's not there is Smallfoot.
Yeah, Smallfoot's not there. He has Turbo Scooter, Rescue, Vanguard, and Zmon. At least that's the first set.
Rescue and Vanguard. I don't understand that at all. Here, there we go. There we go.
Oh,
Rescue
no,
it
I get
in
it.
Vanguard. I mean, they're not really prominent characters in the show. Vanguard's been like in
Well,
one other episode.
yeah. Well, I mean, well, that's why they're advertising him now. But
Exactly.
Rescue, he's their main medic. So that's like, you've body snatched Dr. Crusher.
True.
So who can identify the body snatchers now? The doctor's been body snatched. So
Yeah. So that's true. You're not wrong.
yeah. So yeah. So they got that, and then they go to the space bender demonstration, and it just like shines its rays on a tank, like one of their H tanks for Unicom.
Yeah. And then like it
Well,
hmm?
the general's like, "Wow, it's incredible," but it's not doing
Not
anything,
doing
and
a
I'm
thing.
like, What's incredible?"
The only thing it's doing is smoking.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, the space bender disintegrates the tank, like the tank just disappears. And yeah, the space bender starts like smoking, like it doesn't have a good cooling system. And they're like, "Oh, something's wrong." And he's like, "Oh, it worked great." And it's like, so is this? I thought it was going to teleport the tank or something.
Yeah, like everything else in this show, if there's a big ray, it's like the astro beam. No, it just
Right?
disintegrates it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it was like another upgrade of Astro Beam or something. I don't know, but nope, it's just a disintegrator. So,
I mean, that would have made sense with a space bender also.
oh yeah, but like a space bender disintegrates things. That'd just
Yeah,
be a disintegrator,
pretty
a
much.
dematerializer. Since they have one inside the command center.
So the that all goes swimmingly.
Yeah, then they get a distress signal in an empty city. And I mean, we find out later that they're in Washington,
Yeah,
but
and no one's there apparently.
no humans or anything.
Yeah,
It's just how's there like a ghost town that close to Washington?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, leader one was it leader one and
Turbo.
Turbo, yeah. Around there, yeah, there's nothing. And then leader one is attacked by his doppelganger.
Yeah, it's funny. You see the shadow, he's flying. You see like the other shadow who matches this flying, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "What?"
It literally foreshadowed.
Yep. And
I'm getting a lot of those looks today, aren't I?
yeah. I mean, he's tackled by Crasher, Cop-Tur, and Dr. Go, who slip
Yeah.
a paralyzing neuro lock onto him and take him as their prisoner.
Yeah. And it's a very suggestive scene. Um, I heard banjos as I watched it. It was very deliverance adjacent.
Oh yes.
Whoever animated that, I'm not sure exactly what they're thinking, but someone at Hanna-Barbera is
E-
working on
e-
some dark comedy there.
Even Dr. Go's like, "Oh, hi, little one.
Yeah.
I got you."
But
So
yeah,
yeah.
it looked like a scene from Oz, and I don't mean the Wizard of Oz. And yeah, I'm surprised that didn't show up like on like Space Ghost Coast to Coast or something. That's one of those little clip scenes that they'd use like on C Lab or something, you know?
Hanna-Barbera, baby. We
Like
could have done it.
you'd see them watching it on like a screen down in C Lab or
Yeah. Well, they go back and the fake leader one goes back with Turbo and they get in the command center. They go back to Gobotron.
yeah. Well, first when he gets back there, he instantly says, they said, how'd everything go in Washington? And he goes, it's just human irritating humans being panicking. Like
Yeah,
he
and like
started talking smack about humans
Mac,
right in
Nick, and
front of
AJ are
Matt,
like,
AJ, Nick.
me? Yeah.
Yeah.
They go back and it's almost like they're like, that doesn't sound like, leader one. He sounds a lot cooler than usual. And yeah. Well, the first thing leader one does, and he's like, all right, Scooter, Smallfoot, we don't need you anymore. You're relieved of duty.
Yeah.
You're
And
done.
Smallfoot is fully repaired now and ready to go, and he retires them. And we find out Vanguard has been replaced by his imposter as well. Like
Oh yeah,
they're
he shows up at the door and is like, "Hi." It's like, "Wait a second, you're me." The
yeah,
whole
so the renegades are going one by one. I see okay, so they took out their commander, now they're getting security.
Yep.
See? So there's almost a method to their madness here.
They could move pretty quickly through.
Yeah. Which it tells me, yeah, I guess once they got Vanguard out of the way, the security just went to crap. So, um,
Yeah. They though
so leader
mhm,
one decides he's going to take Turbo on a secret mission.
we got a secret mission got to go on Turbo. He's like, "Oh, okay." And everyone's kind of like, "Huh, that's odd."
Yeah. So
So,
Scooter starts spying on him. He's stalking leader one because he's been acting weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
And which where we get the whole how this episode turns as it were.
Yeah. And then we have the mirror gag with Turbo and his double.
Yeah, he
He's
like
like,
walks past the mirror, is like, "Hey." And then like he looks
well, he
up
asked
like,
leader
"Why
one
don't
where
why don't I see your reflection?"
right. He's like, leader one's a vampire now.
Yeah. And then I expected the turbo and the mirror turbo to go grab him. No, it was like he was grabbed by by the leader one clone and everyone else jumps him. But that's what Scooter sees is like, "Oh no. Leader one's he's
A
a
traitor.
turncoat. He's a
Yeah.
traitor."
Yeah, see, I was expecting them to do more of the, the Bugs Bunny thing where they like raise their hand and lift their leg and all that, and then
Yeah. No, they didn't have time for that.
yeah, I bet they planned it and said, nah, it's taking too long. Just have everyone else grab him.
I mean,
So
it screamed a mirror gag, but it didn't go out that way.
well, yeah, they did a little bit, but not a lot of it.
Yeah.
So Nick, AJ, and Matt have already sorted out that Leader One's a copy because
Well,
Scooter goes to tell them, and they're like,
uh-huh.
well, if they had a duplicate of Turbo, then maybe Leader One's a duplicate already too. And Scooter's like, oh yeah.
Makes sense, huh?
Yeah. So
Yeah. So, but he then like Matt's actually kind of worried that Smallfoot's a doppelganger already.
yeah, because they go to talk to Smallfoot and they start to question her,
Yeah.
and she spins around like she's gonna blast them because she's working on the space bender.
Yeah.
And when you think she's
She
like turning on
aims
them,
it at her at them.
yeah, and then she fires and hits the turbo duplicate behind them,
Yep.
which I don't know. I guess they talked to her before about it, but it just seemed like that was awful quick. That could have been the real turbo showing up.
Hey guys, oh, dead. So
And
they
somehow the space bender like shorts out the duplicate's circuitry, the
yeah, it's a
brain
side
circuitry.
effect where it fuses their circuitry in their heads.
Yeah, instead of I guess disintegrating them. So was it not
Uh,
supposed to disintegrate the tank?
Um, hmm.
Yeah, I mean we never really get a clear explanation of what the space bender is supposed to do.
No,
We
we
just know
don't.
it didn't do it right the first time.
Well, we don't know what it's supposed to do. It didn't bend any space. That's all I know.
Yeah. So Scooter hacks the fake turbo and sees all the robots' memories.
Yep.
And we find out they're hiding out on the moon of shadows.
Which this whole thing, the Moon of Shadows, looks like some like Mumra's secret base or something.
Yeah. So Sidekill continues replacing Guardians. Like we get like a little montage of different Guardians getting replaced.
Yeah, he's really good at it too. This is like the smoothest he's done anything.
Yeah. You know, if he'd done this a little more, I guess, slowly,
Hmm.
you know, they probably could have like won. Just
Easily.
yeah. Just one by one and just yeah, I guess they didn't know about gaslighting. They could have really gaslit Scooter and Smallfoot.
Yeah,
Which they
Scooter's
had a
small.
duplicate of Scooter. So
They
they
did. Never got to use
yeah.
it. Well,
So
Smallfoot, Scooter, and the humans go to the get the command center and go to the Moon of Shadows.
yeah.
And
And then the Crasher sees them and fires missiles at the command center.
yeah,
And that's
um,
where oh go
and
ahead.
well, they're flying and like they do the whole thing like the missiles are right behind it. And Smallfoot's check this out and goes like whoop like this, and they destroy an asteroid, and then that's the computer's like, oh, well, they've been destroyed, target destroyed.
Yeah.
And so they have Scooter make the entire command center look like a thruster.
Yeah.
And the thruster comes in, the gargoyle thing's like thruster detected. It opens the mouth up and it goes in there and closes the mouth up.
And I really like the gargoyle base, by the way. It looked pretty cool.
Like I said, it looks like a Mumra base.
Yeah. Yeah, or like the mutants, the space
Yeah, well,
mutants.
yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
gonna put Mumra and the mutants kind of on the same team. I know they're
Yeah.
not, but they.
Well, no, they are, but you know, Mumra lives in his black pyramid.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got his own digs.
Yeah.
So yeah, they show up at the gargoyle base, is what I'm calling it, and then fake
Works.
Turbo gets reprogrammed, and they get the human Scooter and Smallfoot past Doctor Go, like the holographic thruster lands, and Turbo comes out with like the humans captive, and Smallfoot and Scooter on little gurneys, you know. And Doctor Go's like, "Oh yeah, more people to experiment on." You know, he's really happy.
Like he's like, wait, what is your cerebral thingy, Bob?
The neural lock.
Neuralock.
Yeah, and they slap one on Dr. Go.
Yep.
So, and I don't know where they got the neural lock. I'm guessing maybe the Turbo had it on him. Maybe that's what he was coming to slap on Scooter and Smallfoot.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But so yeah, they slapped the neural lock on Dr. Go and then free the other Guardians.
Yep.
And of course, you know, Zartan, sorry, I mean, Fidor shows up.
Yes.
Yeah. And Smallfoot snares him in her grappling cable.
He pulls a whole like the snow speeder on the AT-AT and like wrap around arms and legs,
Yeah.
and
I was
he's
gonna say she Spider-Maned him.
kind of yeah, sort of
Yeah.
same dealy.
And then they all go to escape, but Leader One, all the other Guardians are too drained to fly. I guess the neural lock like dampens their energy, makes them
Yeah.
look
So
tired.
and then like apparently Scooter and Smallfoot can't fly either.
Yeah, because as they're heading towards the command center, there's a gorge that they have to like jump over, and so Scooter like jumps over it and clears it. It's like you know you could have flown over. You probably could have taken a guardian or two with you.
You know,
Yeah.
I even could have said like maybe he's drained from turning the entire command center into thruster,
Yeah,
but
that
Smallfoot,
yeah.
I
So
don't know.
yeah, they kind of forget they can fly. And the others at least had an excuse.
Yes. And
But
as they're running away, you have Fedor and Spoons. They're trying to, stop them.
yeah. And
And
then Crasher, Psykill, and Cop-Tur on the other side waiting for 'em.
it's just
So
not going well all of a sudden
how do you scare all of them off? You need
with a
a
Zod.
with the Zod. And so Zod attacks. And
And
again, I've never seen Zod attack renegades.
I kind of get the feeling that Zod's supposed to be like, he's like, you're supposed to control him. And then like Psycho's like, wait a second, I don't even have a Zod on the moon.
Yeah.
And it's too late now. The Guardians have gotten away.
Yeah, they already got onto the command center and got away.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah, it
they
was a holographic Zod
yeah, it was Turbo God. It was Scooter.
scooter. Yeah. Scooter fools them more than anybody. Everybody likes to hate on Scooter, and it's just his voice because he is very competent, like everything he
Yeah,
does.
just doesn't have any weapons.
Yeah. And so
Back
Leader
to
One
Gobotron.
tries to radio to Gobotron to warn about the fakes, and the fakes have already taken over the communications array, so they just block his signal.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so they go back to Gobotron and they let's see.
They
The,
turn all their guns on the command center at that
oh yeah,
point.
it comes
Yeah.
crashing down. It crashed on the surface of Gobotron.
Yeah.
And the Guardians all survive because of course they do. And
Yeah.
but they're also when this all happens, the doppelgangers also come out.
Yeah.
So
You have fake Goodnight and Vanguard are fighting the real Guardians.
so you have this whole sandbox full of originals and doppelgangers fighting each other.
Well, they had the first few, and then Sidekill decides, let's just dump all the doppelgangers we have, just send them all in
Yeah.
to just sow confusion so nobody will know who to shoot.
Then you have actually during this whole fight you have the new arrivals suddenly show up. It's Zeemon, Hans Cuff, and Rescue.
Yeah,
They show up there to help the comrades out, like the Zeemon and the rescue bots.
yeah. Well, and Scooter gets like pinned down by like Turbo and the others, and he's like, "Wait, it's me!" And he runs to like get behind him, and Turbo's like, "Ah, you can never mistake the real Scooter." Like basically, he makes a joke that, oh, he's not gonna fight. Look for the Scooter that's attacking.
That's the rest of the doppelganger.
Yeah, our Scooter's always running away. He basically jokes that he's a coward, but I mean,
Pretty much.
yeah,
Oy.
he just saved all of you, and you're gonna make a dig at him like that.
The
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
during
So
the
the space bender fries the robot computer brains. They use the space bender and like blankets it. So, and they haven't revealed this yet, but Gobot brains are different than regular robot brains, and
there's
that's
a
what this
reason.
is laying the lore down for. Is
Yeah.
that regular artificial intelligence robots that have like no uh or that are just purely mechanical or
Hmm.
electronic are different than GoBots.
Yeah.
Which I mean, those that have followed GoBots for a long time know the difference. But yeah, we'll see. We're actually coming up on that episode soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So yeah, and also when they had like the big mix of all the fakes down there, there was a fake Phytor.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like so he's starting to duplicate renegades too.
He's pulling Phaeton. You got to have extra generals in
Yeah,
place.
you never know when you need a backup. So,
Yeah, and the real leader one takes on his clone, and they fight it out. And
well, Fake Leader One destroys the space bender so they can
yes,
use it on him. Yeah, and then yeah, that's when they go toe to toe. And then yeah, Fake Leader One's destroyed. And it's like they wrap it up real quick.
well, real leader one's like, I'm finally back at full strength, and then he goes and takes on fake leader one, takes him
Yeah.
out,
So we,
and
I
then
don't know, there's almost vibes of like Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. Kind of,
and like as we get to near the end of this cycle, it's like, whoa, I failed again. Time to leave.
Yeah, the Renegades retreat on Thruster, and then Psykill threatens to make a dupe of Cop-Tur. Like, oh, maybe I do better with a
Fake one.
fake one of you. Yeah. And everyone thanks Smallfoot for saving Gobotron, and she's redeemed in their eyes, so she's not considered inexperienced and blah blah blah. And they completely gloss over all of Scooter's accomplishments in this episode.
Hey, you know what? That means that they're the real Guardians.
Right?
So there you go.
They're not getting rid of Scooter anyway. He's the main character.
He's one of the main three.
Right?
So yeah, that is Doppelganger. It was like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, kind of like it is a classic sci-fi trope of an episode.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and it started out really similar to a Prime problem.
yes, yes, yes,
Yeah. So where, Optimus Prime had an evil duplicate.
yes.
But Psykill took it a lot farther than Megatron did. Megatron just did Optimus Prime. Psykill's like, no, we're replacing everybody.
I would have loved to have had a montage thing where like you have a montage of like 30 seconds of like Psycho replacing Guardians, like dun, 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 and like oh
Oh yeah, it
neuralizer.
does like little split screens and shows
Yeah,
them the different ways he's tricking them and swapping them out.
that would have been fantastic. There's the only
Yeah.
thing missing from this episode. If they didn't have that, top tier. But
Oh yeah, this was actually a pretty good episode.
it was fun. It was
Yeah,
fun. I'll give you that.
they
So
they definitely the playing up the paranoia about Smallfoot
yeah,
was pretty good. Um, yeah, so this was like your GoBots version of the Thing, or like we said before, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
yeah,
So so you don't know who to trust, and then I guess at least they're not destroying the ones that are being copied, like the actual like sci-fi horror movies. You can
yeah.
go
You're
retrieve
not
the
wrong.
real ones.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
Lord.
which that would have been a little too dark for the kids. And this is also establishing something to do. Like if you get duplicates, like if you get another leader one from your grandma and you already have one from your birthday, then oh well, look now this one's the fake one, kid. So buy extras of all the toys.
Well, that
So
could
you
be
can.
like the recolor, the blue and gray one.
Oh yeah, it's just excuses to buy extras, even if it's the same one. Just go ahead. Like when I was a kid, I ended up on one birthday, I got two whiplashes for
Nice.
from He-Man from the Master Universe toys. So yeah,
Yes.
I was like, oh well, that's just Whiplash's brother now.
Of course, that works.
Yeah,
God knows I got enough. I don't know how I ended up with so many flipping Astro trains and Blitzwings.
did you?
Well, the Blitzwings aren't all complete. And Astro trains, several different ones have different things. Like I've got a broken wheel on one of them. Like, but I've got several of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I've got one complete Blitzwing. That's one of
I guess some of
ultimate
them just lend themselves to duplicates.
jump starters.
Yeah, jump starters are always plentiful.
Insecticons too.
Yeah, but at least it's good to have lots of those.
Yeah.
I
So,
can never have too many Insecticons.
well, you have the clones, obviously.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
if I had 1,000 of each Insecticons, I would just make an Insecticon wall.
Like stuck in the wall everywhere.
Or yeah, something. Just have like the whole thing crawling with them, like mount them in different positions, like they're just overrunning that whole like all the shelves over there.
I like the one dude who did the bug pin board.
Oh yeah, the
That was,
mounted
that was really
Insecticons.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, thought that was clever.
Well, y'all, thanks for checking this out. And our GoBots fans, challenge the GoBots, if you will. Write in. Crasher, haven't heard from you in a little while. Y'all, let us know how you're feeling. Let us know what you want us to like focus more on, maybe. And let us know what is your
You
favorite
said
GoBots
moron.
episode. What?
You said moron. Focus
Well,
moron.
I have to talk in code around my co-host here.
Yeah,
So,
that's how he tells me to focus. He goes, "Focus, moron." That's,
more on what we should talk about. More on.
yeah.
Anyways, y'all have a great evening, great night. Give us a little review, give us a thumbs up, say hi, send us a message. Getting lonely over here. And until next time, y'all. Thanks a lot for being here.
Bye.
See ya.